Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The legend is back, and this time it's bigger, better, and ready to rule the streets once again. The Yamaha RX 100 is one of the most iconic motorcycles in the history of two-wheelers, especially in markets like India and Asia, where it became a cultural phenomenon. First launched in the 1980s, the RX 100 carved a reputation for being lightweight, extremely agile, easy to handle, and packing a thrilling punch thanks to its two-stroke engine. It was the bike of choice for enthusiasts, college students, and even racers, becoming an emotional icon rather than just a machine. Now, after decades, Yamaha has decided to bring the RX 100 back in a modern avatar for 2025, and the announcement has already created massive hype in the biking community. The big question is, does the new RX 100 live up to the legendary name, and what exactly does Yamaha bring to the table this time? That's exactly what we'll explore in detail today. The new 2025 Yamaha RX 100 carries forward the DNA of the original but with a modern twist. First, let's talk about the engine and performance because that's what made the RX 100 famous in the first place. While the original was a 98 cubic centimeters two-stroke screamer, modern emission regulations mean Yamaha cannot bring back a two-stroke engine. Instead, the 2025 RX 100 comes with a 125 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected, four-stroke engine that balances performance and efficiency. It produces around 14 to 15 horsepower with about 11 Nm of torque, making it significantly more powerful than the original but still keeping that lightweight thrill intact. The engine is mated to a smooth 5-speed gearbox, ensuring better highway cruising compared to the old RX. Yamaha has also focused heavily on tuning the engine to deliver quick acceleration, crisp throttle response, and a character that will remind riders of the snappy power delivery of the old-school RX. Top speed is expected to hover around 110 to 115 km per hour, while the bike can sprint from 0 to 60 km per hour in under 6 seconds, keeping it playful for city rides and short bursts of fun. What's even more impressive is that Yamaha has managed to balance this performance with modern-day fuel efficiency. The bike is expected to return around 40 to 45 km per liter, depending on riding conditions, making it practical as a daily commuter while still retaining its sporty edge. The exhaust note is another area Yamaha has worked on, giving the bike a throaty, bassy sound that brings back the nostalgia of the RX 100's raw voice but in a refined, eco-friendly way. The modern RX 100 also focuses on connectivity. While Yamaha hasn't overloaded it with tech, it does come with Bluetooth-enabled features via Yamaha's mobile app. Riders can access turn-by-turn navigation, call and SMS alerts, and ride statistics directly on the digital screen. This adds practicality without compromising the retro appeal. From a riding perspective, the lightweight chassis, combined with a responsive engine and nimble handling, ensures that the RX 100 feels fun in tight city traffic as well as open roads. It's not a touring bike, but short weekend rides are definitely enjoyable. The upright seating position and wide handlebars make it comfortable for everyday use. Yamaha has kept the ergonomics simple, just like the original, ensuring it appeals to all age groups. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 is not just a motorcycle, it's the rebirth of a legend. Yamaha has done a commendable job in balancing nostalgia with modern-day practicality. It captures the essence of the original RX 100, with its lightweight design, peppy performance, and unmistakable styling, while adding safety, efficiency, and reliability that today's riders demand. At its expected price point, it will surely attract enthusiasts, commuters, and collectors alike. More importantly, it reignites an emotional connection that very few motorcycles can ever achieve. The RX 100 is back, and this time it's here to rule a whole new generation of riders. In conclusion, the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 is not just a motorcycle, it's the rebirth of a legend. Yamaha has done a commendable job in balancing nostalgia with modern-day practicality. It captures the essence of the original RX 100, with its lightweight design, peppy performance, and unmistakable styling, while adding safety, efficiency, and reliability that today's riders demand. At its expected price point, it will surely attract enthusiasts, commuters, and collectors alike. More importantly, it reignites an emotional connection that very few motorcycles can ever achieve. The RX 100 is back, and this time it's here to rule a whole new generation of riders. This makes the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 a very special motorcycle, one that doesn't just compete on specifications, but wins hearts with legacy, character, and charm. For fans of the RX name, this bike is nothing short of a dream come true. Moving to design, Yamaha has played this part extremely well. The 2025 RX 100 has been designed to look retro yet modern. It carries the same compact, slim, and minimalist look that made the original RX so popular. The fuel tank has the iconic teardrop design with bold RX 100 badging on the sides, paying tribute to the classic model. The bike gets a round LED headlamp with a chrome housing, retro-style side indicators, and a simple tail lamp design. Yamaha has kept the overall silhouette old school but added modern touches like alloy wheels, tubeless tires, and a digital analog instrument cluster. This cluster combines a retro speedometer design with a small digital screen that shows essentials like trip meter, fuel gauge, and gear position indicator. The seat design is another nod to the past. A long, flat seat with dual-tone stitching makes it look classic, while offering comfort for both rider and pillion. The bike's dimensions are compact, with a curb weight of around 115 to 120 kilograms, making it extremely easy to handle, much like the original RX. Ground clearance sits at 170 mm, making it suitable for Indian and Asian road conditions. Yamaha has also introduced multiple retro-inspired color options such as candy red, pearl white, metallic blue, and a special black gold edition which is bound to be the favorite among enthusiasts. On the suspension and braking front, the RX 100 comes with telescopic forks at the front and dual shock absorbers at the rear, tuned for a balance of comfort and sportiness. Braking is handled by a disc brake at the front and drum brake at the rear, with single-channel ABS offered as standard. This setup maintains the retro feel while ensuring modern-day safety standards. Tires are 17-inch tubeless units, with a 90/90 profile at the front and 110/80 at the rear, giving it stability and grip for city and highway rides. One of the biggest USPs of the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 is how it merges nostalgia with practicality. Yamaha understands that this motorcycle is not just a product, it's an emotion for millions of riders. Many people who owned or dreamed of owning the RX 100 in the 80s and 90s can now relive that experience, while younger riders get to enjoy a retro machine with modern-day reliability. It's not trying to compete directly with sport bikes or commuters, instead, it creates its own niche as a stylish, lightweight, everyday fun motorcycle. Another unique selling point is Yamaha's decision to price the RX 100 competitively. Expected ex-showroom price is around 1.3 to 1.5 lakh INR, making it affordable for a wide range of buyers, especially considering the brand value and heritage attached to the RX 100 name. Yamaha is targeting both urban youth who want something cool and retro to ride, and also older riders who want to bring back their memories with a modern machine.